So we're on our last main stream for Neo TWEWY. We're on the last day. At the end of the last stream, I was gonna mention that I wanted to go and get one of these pins. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think it's one of these near the. I wanted to get this thing, and I looked at the brand Coney and went, I'll just go get that. I tried 2 different days. They're like, that area that shop's in, you can't go there. You can't go there that day. The 3rd time I do, I go in the store, they're like, we don't sell this. And I'm like, what the fuck is this game? What do you want from me? What do you want from me, game? I just want to evolve this pin. So I probably would have started earlier, had that worked out, but it did not. Not everything can work out, though. Alright, apparently we have to go settle the score and whatnot, so I guess it's time to get going. Oh, okay, they start us up at the top. Thank you for all the sus emotes, chat. Really appreciate it.
Let's move.
Have fun beating the sus. Thank you. You should go. It's dangerous. Oops, I went in through the other side. Which week's been your favorite so far? This one, because it has the most plot stuff going on. Yeah, you're right. Every restaurant is open during a plague. They continue to be on the pulse. They're like, oh man, Shibuya is just like Florida. The epicenter of Shibuya syndrome.
Let's move.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, she was real tough.
Oh.
This is just like Persona 5. Chat, I'm gonna need them in a couple of years to make another one of these TWEWY games, but set it in a Japan city that Persona isn't in, just so I can be free.
Like, hey!
I'm just gonna need that.
Seriously, yo?
Like, I'm gonna need to be freed as soon as possible.
Huh? OMG! I see. Ew.
Very tempted to top people out for these gags. I'm like, you see, that's why I get mods that are bloodthirsty. Yeah, we should go hang it with Bob Video Games in anime form. We should go find him.
Sure.
Bye-bye now.
Oh.
There she goes.
Let's move.
Even the music stores, all the stores are just fucked up. They're seeped with soot. Coco sucks. I don't know what you're talking about. She is wonderful. She's done nothing wrong ever. Except that, like, mixed hair thing she had going in the previous one, but whatever. Everyone's young and an idiot. Oh, hello, cool guy. Hmm?
Right.
I'm gonna be quite honest here, Shibuya. I wish Ignis was this cool. I look at this guy and I go, man, I've never encountered someone who might as well have just said, hey, I fuck. And the way this dude just popped up, I'm like, who? Where? Feed your party some alligators, you're in the right spot for it.
Let's have a look.
I don't want to do it. Yeah, I should feed my children.
Come on in.
God, it is. Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Only one of them likes it.
And now we time to eat.
Glad Nagi hit 69 style.
Appreciate it. Let's move.
Let's go. Hello, Bob.
Kaye. Sure.
Okay.
Winky face.
Let's move.
Okay, I guess I'll go punch people now. Favorite part of Big Think Dimension is I look at my level here, 47. And then I believe Feel says, I just started week 2, I'm level 46. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Was thinking about buying the game. Is it worth playing? Yep. Top shelf. You're under-leveled. I don't know, I saw some posts of people saying they fucking beat this at like 30 and 35.
Right. The show.
Yes.
Whatever, this shit could be worse.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, look who it is. My favorite sheeple.
Shiba.
I moved all my things here. Thought I could use the extra space. How kind of you to pay me a housewarming visit. I do hope you find it to your liking. Come in, sit down, make yourselves comfortable. Enjoy it while you can. Look at you twisters. Tosai Furusawa. Nagi Usui. Daisuke Nojo Bito. Shoka Sakurane. Neku Sakuraba. And finally, Rindo Kanade. You really surprised me, I must say.
How so?
The game had grown so boring till you came and fired things up. You beat the unbeatable Ruinbringers, recruited one of my own Reapers, enlisted the aid of the one and only Neku, and made it all the way here in hopes of defeating me, like moths to a flame.
I hope he's water-based. That would be so funny.
You might be acting all cocky now, yo, but you know you ain't stand a chance against us.
Yeah, and we're not here for your entertainment. We just want to end this stupid game and get the hell out of here.
Is that right? Then I'm sorry to disappoint you. You can struggle all you want, but there's no happy ending awaiting you.
No, we must prevail. For the sake of Alestra.
Better focus on one game at a time. Gotta finish this one first.
Yeah. Whatever you do, just don't let your guard down. No telling what he's gonna pull with the power of Dissonance on his side.
Dissonance, you say? Now where in the world did you hear about that?
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't. All that matters is that you're here now. I've been burning to finally meet you, Neku. The most famous player in all of Shibuya is within my reach at last. If I can snuff you out here and now, there'll be no one left who can stop me. I can pass judgment on Shibuya without any impediment. I scoured the city for you, you know. Even tried to lure you in from the RG with those silly pins.
What? That's what you were using these pins for? To find Neku?
Yes, ironic, seeing as he was hiding under my nose this whole time. But my efforts weren't completely wasted. I managed to snag you all instead.
And we're cool.
Not exactly what I was hoping for, but you weren't without your own merits.
What's happening to him?
He's unleashing his true power.
As thanks for getting me so fired up, I'll make your immolation an immaculate one.
Listen, Shiba is Shinjuku's most powerful Reaper. Ease up even for a second, and we're finished.
Oh, heavens help us.
No, Biggie. We just gotta win, yo.
Come on, we're ready for you, hotshot. Bring it on! Rindo, don't use your powers unless you absolutely have to.
Okay.
If they really are connected to the Dissonance somehow, there's no telling what consequences they'll have.
Right.
We keep moving, even if things don't go according to plan. It's tough, but it's for the best.
Got it. Let's go.
I guess I could go a round or two.
Oh, he's got like wings. Oh, this is very cool.
Shall we begin?
If only you had a shirt.
Long have I waited this moment. The mere thought of crushing you has got me all fired up.
Well, it's time to cool off, cause we're ending this game.
Oof. I like that he actually has like a human fight.
Keep your eyes on me.
Good enough. Wow, am I good or what?
You sure are.
I've got you now. Take this.
Fire, I say! Good enough. I say!
Alright, now we got him a little bit. I appreciate his attempts to slash me. They're kind of cute.
That was easy.
Huh.
Spectacular. I got this.
I can tell.
It's okay. We're just focusing on building up for this phase.
And that's why you should leave it to me.
Indeed.
There we go. Ow. Hey, look, it's all done. That was really cool. No, the cards were the Neku pin I had. I definitely beat the game, Smile.
Well, we beat Shiba, which could mean this is the RG.
We really made it back?
No. Oh, okay.
What's wrong with everyone?
Don't know. But I sure hope we don't.
But
have
these
to
are
fight them all.
weak ass noise.
We're woefully outnumbered.
Alright, bring it.
Yeah, this track again.
Masterfully done.
It'd be a good flex to just smite him. Tragically, no one else spawns. Would have loved to just like keep on knocking him
I
out.
don't think I can take much more of this. Yeah, me neither. Damn. What are we supposed to do?
Oh no. Oh, okay, that tree's fine. That tree's looking okay. Cool, like flower bud thing.
Have you
It's like that Gundam
enjoyed
00 movie.
yourselves? If so, you'll be pleased to know the real fun is about to begin.
I've just about had it with you, yo.
I'll be sure to make your final moments truly heartwarming. You're going down in flames!
Okay.
And that's why you should leave it to me. Gotcha!
Nice! Color me unimpressed.
Okay.
Keep your eyes on me.
I will. There's a lock on. We're good.
I'm counting on you.
Same here.
That'd be useful for once.
No sweat.
Just keep hitting them.
Worms for brains.
Time to turn up the heat. Surrender. Keep your eyes on me.
Ah, I see.
So cool. We've got this.
Masterfully done.
Looks like our groove goes down if we hit the wrong one.
Worms for brains.
Let's spice things up.
Oh man. Just vibing with all the sounds.
I've got you now. I've got you now.
Holy.
I fear the worst.
Today I learned one dodge was not enough for that.
And that's why you should leave it to me.
That all you've got? Time to turn up the heat. Keep your eyes on me. Time to turn up
A lot of hits are missing to the point where I'm like, I don't even know if I'm hitting the right one or if it's a normal miss.
a gift from me to you. Yes, got it.
Good enough.
That was great.
Duh.
I've got you now.
Just trying to keep up.
Such humility.
I've got you now.
Give it to me.
Masterfully done.
All right, let's pop this thing. There we go.
No, this can't be.
We spent like most of that fight at like no health. That was pretty good. He skipped his second DM. Oops. Whatever, that's on him.
Guess I ain't on my game today.
How could this happen?
I don't know. I just dodged a
All
lot.
my plans up in flames. But I was the chosen one.
But you didn't do that thing where you
How
become a
could I
cool
lose
design
to
though.
the likes of you?
That's kind of your
did.
deal.
We actually did it.
Wow. We beat the boss.
Serves you right for underguessing us, brother. It's game over for you.
Like you said before, we've got to declare a winner. And if you won't say it, then allow me. We win.
No. But I'm the executor.
Executor?
Man, that's a good L scream. That was solid.
He's gone. I can't believe we actually won.
Well, believe it. Now you can finally go home.
Oh shit. You're right.
Yeah, it was,
Finally.
you know, it was occurring to me.
What about you, Shoka?
When
Are you
Sho
going back
showed
to
up
being a
that one
Reaper,
time
or are you
with
coming to the RG
Kubo,
too?
did he kill Kubo and I just didn't read that
Don't
scene
know.
well?
Either's fine
I
by
don't know.
me.
Well, where do you think you'd end up?
I was
in the
thinking the
RG?
same thing at the end of the
Beats
last
me
stream
now
where I'm
that
like,
Shinjuku's
what even
gone.
happened to him?
Maybe I'll wind up in some
Did he just, like,
fancy-ass house.
kill
part
him?
of some
Was that how that was
picture-perfect
portrayed?
family. Or maybe not.
What's that?
Yeah, I'll
supposed to
probably
mean?
see in a few minutes.
Look, Rendo. The truth is...
Good work out there, kid.
This game's a 10.
You.
I asked the question because I was hoping he would
What
be
are
the
you
true
doing
final
here?
boss because he's hilarious and the funniest character in this game.
Kubo, like I always say, you gotta expect the unexpected. Be prepared for a future you didn't see coming. And that future arrives 44 minutes and 44 seconds past 4 p.m. And now, it's showtime.
What's showtime?
What the?
Oh no, our time travel pin's gonna make him super cool.
The barrier, the reapers, the players! Everything. This whole city's getting cleansed. This isn't good!
The hell's up with these birds, yo?
It's you. The dissonance is coming from you.
Nice detective work there, you little punk!
Neku!
Chat, when we beat the game, we'll be watching the final trailer together. Because I gotta know. I gotta know how bad it is.
The whole city.
It's like when I did that for Death Stranding and went, why'd you do that?
Appreciate the help, kid. I really owe you one.
Yeah, I read a thing about how Nomura's like, Kubo didn't
Sure you
exist
did.
halfway
Every
into
single time you
development,
turned back the
and then he
clock.
asked for him. So that makes this funny.
Couldn't have made all this noise without you.
Where they went, man, this is a good idea. We should just make him top dog.
I gotta put my backup plan into action.
You're not just a Reaper, are you?
Oh no! I'm the executor.
What?
Plot twist, kid. Believe it or not, I'm an angel from a much higher plane than this here, Yuchi. And yours truly has been tasked with executing the inversion.
What a fucking incredible thing.
What are you talking about?
Ish, in other words, I nudge a few game pieces in the right direction and lead the city towards its inevitable destruction.
So it was all you. The dissonance? My powers? Everything?
Nah, you're getting it. Brought you into the underground, too. You're welcome for that. We angels ain't allowed to interfere with the planes ourselves, you see. So we gotta appoint someone else to do the dirty work for us.
You really are the literal worst. So what? You're saying you used Shiba so you could destroy Shinjuku too?
What, you think going back in time will save the city? I hate to break it to you, kid, but as long as you've got that pin, my noise are inevitable. They'll devour Shibuya all over again, just like they did this time. You might have noticed, but I'll spell it out for you just in case. Use your powers again and you'll spawn even more noise. And I just so happen to be the Noise Master. Meaning I can make them do whatever I want, whatever it takes to get the job done. And there ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
What do we do?
I guess Neku was right about my powers.
I guess I should give up now.
Use them so much.
Yeah, it's real bad.
But if I don't use them now,
You know, I agree. You shouldn't have gone back in time in so many asinine ways, but, you know, you couldn't have predicted this.
I have to go back. If I don't try to stop this, everything will be erased. I have to go back!
Ooh, I got friendship points over my friends dying. You know, that was just a really good day. The last day, apostrophe. You know, I think this is fun until I see the last day with like 4 apostrophes on it.
It's that vision again. What the? I can't let things turn out this way. The whole city. It's getting erased. I have to save Shibuya, no matter what.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you.
I'm gonna get owned really pathetically.
Okay, I managed to turn back time. Now I've got to tell everyone what's going on. How Kubo's the one plotting Shibuya's erasure. How he ripped us from the RG while we were still alive. How he gave me and Shiba our powers to help create all that dissonance. How he's the so-called executor. We'll find a way to deal with Shiba, but Kubo's gotta go. Him. And those ravens of his.
And his dumb lips.
This is it. You ready?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I feel that.
As do I.
Well, this is awkward.
Damn. Y'all ain't got much to say?
Rindo, did you turn back time again?
Wait, don't tell me something horrible and catastrophic happened.
Oh, a little bit.
It did. But I also learned something pretty important as a result. I finally know who's been creating all that dissonance we've experienced.
Who's that dipshit?
You do?
Well, don't just leave us hanging. Spit it out already.
It's Kubo, the Reaper. He's the one.
Ah!
He's the executor trying to erase Shibuya.
Gramps? You mean his scraggly ass ain't dead yet?
The Arbiter of Death remains alive.
For now, that just means it's up to us to erase him.
So if this is a game, does that make him the last boss?
Maybe. Guess I was right about there being someone else pulling the strings.
Guess so.
Even though I don't know who Kubo is.
Wait, you don't? Oh, right. You haven't had the pleasure yet.
How would you describe him? Quickly.
An old asshole.
Yes.
I certainly cannot argue.
We ought to tell Shiba.
Man, Shoko really did win in
That
this game.
Kubo's an old asshole?
Oh,
More
okay.
specifically, that Kubo's the one behind all of this.
I was gonna say, Shoga's the
There's
only
no
one
way
who's
we
got to
can
use
take out
asshole and did it
Kubo,
twice,
which is
but
why we
thankfully
need
Beat
Shiba on our
pulled one
side.
out.
Even if we cannot forge an alliance, perhaps he will agree to some sort of truce.
Let's just hope he's willing to hear us out.
Tai
First,
Kubo,
we've gotta go
waiter.
talk to Shiba.
Your Meshy Trev's one grammatical mistake ruined his entire life. They're like, here's my funny joke. Oh no!
Greetings. Hmm?
I'm here from the future. I fought you and won. And then Kubo ruined everything.
Huh.
Rindo, I wouldn't have opened it with "we kicked your ass and shit in your head," and then the important shit happened. I would have massaged it a little bit more.
We'll change our fate.
Yeah, our only chance is maybe talking to Bob. Happy face. I have my suspicions, angry face.
Huh? Huh?
They were the closest friends, kitty face.
Oh.
Lord Rindo.
Whoa!
He's like, no use worrying about that now. We'll die anyway.
We're going again.
Yeah, it's probably Kubo, right? How did you?
Yes.
Because I'm smart.
I think not.
We're on bad terms. Well, we gave it a good shot. Kubo's that type of dude where, of course he's the big bad. Because one of two things had to happen. He'd have to die by the end of the first week, or he's in.
We'll change our fate.
Or Minamimoto owns him. That scene was so rough that I couldn't even tell that he was, like, killed or something. I think I was more focused on Minamimoto being back, that afterward I was like, was that, like, supposed to be a kill of some sort? It's like he dropped a watering pan on his head and that did it. I like your funny words, Math Man. Yeah, anyone who dies in this has an overly dramatic death.
Eat.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Huh?
She did some weird hacker shit, don't ask me, yo. So I was hacking her thing now, I guess so.
Right.
Hi.
We're going
Okay, we know that piece of information. Okay, let's go talk to Coco.
Like, hey! Hmm?
OMG. Yeah. Best of luck to you then. Thanks. We all have very important business to attend to. So I'll do mine, you do yours. I'm gonna get the fuck out. You know, I've learned this. I will be taking a bus. I will be going, I don't know, to one of the places that hasn't been destroyed in the past few years.
Bye-bye now.
We never saw her again. She got the fuck out like a smart character would. I'm gonna be honest. She's moving up the tier list on this day because that moment of us going, yeah, so turns out we have to find some way to stop Shiba. She's like, that's great, I'm leaving. Alright, that's great. You have fun. She's like, the most powerful thing I've done in this series is pull out a Glock, and I don't think that'll work on a Reaper, so I'm gonna go. Hello.
How goes?
Huh?
Yeah, I never had Coco in the bottom of my tier list because I thought she was funny.
Huh?
It's like, I know she killed Neku in that fucking bonus day in TWEWY, but normal death doesn't matter in this series. It's only super death, erasure. So I was like, ah, whatever. Whatever, he'll fucking play a game and it'll be fine. You thought that flake would do you a favor? Yeah, but I sort of went back in time after that, so really we never had that conversation. Why can't you just do things in an order that makes sense? You know, nothing's more powerful than a white woman screaming into a telephone.
We're going again.
Yes.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Indeed.
We'll change our fate.
Okay, let's try this one again.
Greetings.
Hello.
He's got big lips and looks stupid. Okay.
Right.
What to do?
Well, I guess if I have to change my fate, I could just, you know, do it. Boom.
Good. Everything's in place. We're gonna save the city for sure.
Any minute now.
Not but to wait.
Ain't no telling what's gonna happen, yo.
Brace yourselves.
Well, well, you kids are on your best behavior, I see. Ha! Took a little extra time to get ready, eh, Rindo? And look at you, Shiba. Listening to your new master. I always appreciated your obedience. Made things real easy for me.
We're about to make them quite difficult.
Oh, it's too late for that. You's already lost. Your fate was sealed the second this pipsqueak turned back time. You see, that noise is born from temporal distortion. Distortion created when you turn a what-if hypothetical into will-be history. And all the cognitive energy from the would-have-been history gets replaced with a brand new set of thoughts. But you see, now that old cognitive energy's got nowhere to go. It's just waste. Waste that multiplies every single time you turn back the clock. If you thought that noise gave yous a good beating the last time around, just wait till you see it now. You kids are in for a whole world of hurt.
I ain't hearing all that noise. Only one who's in for a world of hurt is you.
Yeah, Gramps. What he said.
Meh, talk is cheap.
The fated hour is fast approaching.
Come on, Rindo. Let's do this. There's no way I'm letting a slime ball like him erase this city.
Yeah. Our city isn't going anywhere.
Count it down with me, kids. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on out. So, what do you kids feel like playing with?
I would simply just break the pin beforehand.
How's about this one?
Ready? Yeah, let's do this.
I guess I could go a round or two.
Everyone, look alive.
Oh boy.
Nice one. My face. I got this.
I can tell.
Gotcha! Most spectacular.
Nice one, Doggy.
Thank you. How grotesque.
People say it's the Demon Tower. It's actually It's actually the Master Core thing from Smash
See
Wii
what
U.
else they can turn into.
Did that shock you? Nailed it! Booyakah! Get a grip, yo!
You have nice things as my humble contribution.
Nice work.
I shall leave it to you.
So then what are you gonna do?
Did that shock you?
Bye-bye! That's better.
It's Dark Hughes from San Francisco. I'm sorry, that Master Form thing from Smash Wii U looks just like this. It's got that same, like, dark, ethereal, like, vibe. I think one of these transformations is basically the same, like, wolf style. It's real good.
Let's keep it up.
Not bad.
I'm impressed.
Let's go.
Okay, we have enough to heal. Much better.
Leave it to me.
Nice one.
Indeed.
Thanks.
No big deal.
That was sick!
Just trying to keep up.
Such humility. Was my humble contribution.
That was great.
I miss when Rindo's triangle would allow me to combo with it. But like for every heavy enemy, they're like, nah. Makes me sad. Do not appreciate this treatment.
Most spectacular.
Well done.
Oh boy.
Leave it to me.
Here's a legendary one.
Okay, do this again.
Sounds good.
We emerge triumphant. May we learn from our failures.
But that wasn't a failure, we won.
I don't know what else to do. They won't die.
I concur. They're patently overpowered.
Was all this really for nothing?
I mean, we leveled.
These are far tougher than the ones I created. I can't even erase them. How's it looking, Ishima?
Inauspicious, I'm afraid.
Just hang on!
Worry about the others, not me. The fear it may already be too late. Glad we could reconnect, old friend. Your fatuity never fails to make me smile.
No! Curse these noise!
Shiba's gone. So's Hishima.
Yo, Bones! If we sync up, maybe we can... Beat! Don't sweat, yo! I ain't going down that easy! Hey, Nagi! Fred! You good? Not at all! Help me!
God.
Fred! No. Nagi! Damn it!
These things are beyond us. There's gotta be another way.
This ain't good! Beat! Ah!
Beat. Neku.
They're gone. Neku, Bee, Nagi, Fret, all of them. And turning back time would just make the noise even stronger, wouldn't it? Rendo?
Shoka!
This really sucks, you know.
No, come on.
And here I was, thinking we could finally play together in person.
Huh?
Vango, the new update ought to be out by now, right?
How do you even know that?
Because we've been playing together for ages. Didn't mean to go AWOL on you, though.
I'm so smart. I called this shit over halfway, less than halfway through the game. It was real good.
Wait.
My brain's so
Does
big.
that
I mean,
mean-
oh no, she's dying. This
I'm
ain't good.
Sorry I never replied to you. After I left the Reapers, they suspended my account. Anyway, later.
No!
Thank you for subscribing. Everyone's dead.
Well, well. And then there was one.
No.
Oh, you won't be needing that anymore. The game's over, kid. And now, so Shibuya!
I can't believe he died to a Marvel laser.
What was that? What happened?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, cool, we won.
It's okay. Did we just bump into each other?
Yeah. Get it.
No way. Oh. No way. I'm home. I'm back in the RG. But how? Wait. Hold on a sec. Oh no. Where's Fred? He's gone.
I called it. We're gonna get like 4 of these. This is the last day. Apostrophe, apostrophe.
I'm the only one who made it home. My chat app's back to the way it was before the game started, except for the fact that Fred isn't in it. Nobody from school remembers him, and he's missing from my contacts. Same with Nagi, and Beat, and Neku. Everyone. They're just gone. Shuka too. Even her alt's gone. Like it never existed. There's thousands of people around me, and yet I'm all alone. I thought that if I went back in time, I could save the city, and technically I did. Just not the way I wanted to. Was everything I did all for nothing?
Hey, friend.
Hello?
Hey, friend. Man, it's a real concrete jungle out there, wouldn't you say?
What?
You know, wild.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm busy having a panic attack.
I don't know.
I see. Well, to be completely honest with you, neither do I. It's my first time here, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. Think you could show me around, friend?
I'm, a bit busy here.
If earlier's better, I could take us back an hour or two.
What did he just say?
I'm kidding. If only.
Yeah.
But seriously, if you could spare a sec, I'd love to get a taste of your life here.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, me? Hazuki Mikagi.
Hello.
Call me Haz. So, where do we start? Lead the way, friend.
What's this guy's deal? Is he a player?
That crosswalk looks like a promising place to begin. To me, at least. What do you think?
Something feels off here.
Uh-huh.
I completely forgotten about this guy. I know of him because the TWEWY Twitter posted art of this guy that Nomura drew, and I'm like, I don't know who this is. It was also in Japanese, so I actually didn't even know the context of it. It was out of my mind though, so I didn't really expect.
Let me think this through.
Wasn't really waiting for him. You see, it's very Kino now because we don't have beat, so we can't do the run thing anymore.
Say, friend.
Like how they paste the dialogue directly to hit each street.
Huh?
Well. Interesting. Say, friend. Well. Interesting.
The walls are whenever dialogue's playing so that you don't cut it off, which is smarter than most video games, where they will just let you cut off that dialogue.
Say, friend.
So many games I've had dialogue cut off because I accidentally progressed too much and it's infuriating. Persona 5 is probably the worst one. You go in Mementos. We made all this extra dialogue, but almost any action ruins it.
Interesting.
Because all the dialogue there is great, and it somehow explodes.
Haven't you seen enough?
Not yet. I want to see what makes this city so great.
I mean, if you haven't seen it already.
Fair enough.
And it's not like we're having a stimulating conversation either. What's the point? Well, I'm pretty drained. I think I'll call it a day.
Okay, Rendo.
How does he know my name?
But while I've got you, I should take this chance to apologize.
For what?
For Kubo. He's a real piece of work.
Kubo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Kubo?
You see, I originally sent him to Shinjuku. He was tasked with cleansing the city, and he completed his mission.
Cleansing? What, like a janitor?
The thing is, he didn't stop there. He got a little overzealous and tried to cleanse Shibuya too. He's always been something of an overachiever. I've taken care of him though, so I hope you can forgive me.
Taken care of him? How? Hold on, who the hell are you?
Hazuki. But please, call me Haz.
That's not what I mean. Who are you that you made Kubo destroy Shinjuku and then erased him for overstepping?
Well, not destroy, cleanse. And I didn't erase him, I exorcised him.
Like a demon?
As I said, Kubo crossed a line, and for that I wish to apologize. I have punished him, and erased his noise, and even kept this city of yours from harm.
That light. He really was the one who stuffed Kubo back there.
Although I must say, I probably wouldn't have come here otherwise. Tell me, Rendo, what is it that you like so much about this city? What makes it so special? Why fight so hard to protect it?
I don't know. Doesn't feel very special right now. Definitely not compared to how it felt before, at least. Honestly, I can't think of a single thing I like about this city anymore.
I don't get it. You went through all that trouble. Seems to me like you got what you wanted.
I guess I did. I thought I did. But this Shibuya isn't the one I fought for. It's different.
I see. How about this? What if you could turn back time and try again? Would you do it? Or are you content to leave things as they are?
Why do you ask?
Well, you never had a cool boss fight yet that you would consider a final boss.
Take a look at that pin of yours. You can go back if you wish. Everything will return to the way it was, including the noise. Once the time strikes, it'll emerge stronger than before. And when it does, you and your friends will have to erase it yourselves.
Just us?
Yep, you're on your own this time. I've already done what I can to make amends for what happened here. Any more, and then I'd be the one overstepping.
Sure, this is it. I've got one last chance to get it right. If I don't, then Shibuya gets erased for good. Hell, I might even end up right back where I started. I saved so many innocent people, only to put their lives on the line again. And what do we do about that noise? If we were barely hanging on before, then there's no way we stand a chance now.
Not true. I leveled up on the last fight.
If I were you, I wouldn't bother turning back time even if I could. It's too risky. That said, I also don't understand what about this city makes it so special, but you do. And if you think that something is truly worth fighting for, then perhaps turning back time and trying again is worth the risk after all.
Maybe.
Shibuya's already been fated for destruction once before, a fate undone by the very power available to you now. In that sense, it's safe to say the decision is yours.
I can't decide just like that.
Well, if you won't decide, I guess I will.
What?
We'll just leave things the way they are now. That feels appropriate. The city is safe, as are its citizens.
Wait a sec.
You now stand between two planes, life and death. When you're ready, pitch that pin and you'll return to the RG for good. I should probably head back myself. My work here's done after all. Thanks again for the tour. See you, Rindo.
Wait! Has, wait!
What's up?
I made my decision. I'm doing it. I'm going back. This time, I'm gonna save the city and my friends. Without them, all of this means nothing. Shibuya isn't special without them here!
Uh-huh.
Thanks for fixing the pin, and for giving me another chance. I won't waste it. I promise.
I hope you don't. As I said, the decision is yours. But with that decision comes responsibility. You've decided to once again expose this city to the threat of erasure, and to that end, you're now responsible for protecting this city from harm once more.
I will. I promise.
Only time will tell. I'll be watching.
Okay, goodbye now. Ooh, sky laser. I love low poly people.
No one's getting erased this time. Neither is the city. Just hang in there. Together, we'll change our fate. Shibuya's on the verge of destruction.
What the?
Yeah, that
I won't
glow,
let that happen.
glow without context is nothing.
The whole
I'm like,
city.
oh man, look at him glow.
It's getting erased. I won't let that be our future.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you. The final day is finally upon us. Shibuya's day of reckoning has come!
Again.
Can't turn back now. Even if I wanted to. Gotta make it count.
Well, this is it. You ready?
Yeah.
Think so.
As do I.
Listen, I've got to tell you all something.
Okay.
You see, I'm here because I turned back time.
Oh?
Does that mean we didn't make it?
You didn't. But I wasn't gonna accept that. Saving the city doesn't mean a thing if there's no one here to enjoy it with. So we're gonna save Shibuya. And nobody's getting erased this time.
In other words, some among us were erased last time?
Yeah, unfortunately. Which is exactly why I decided to come back. And believe me, I'm really glad that I did. But the real fight is still ahead. And this time, it's gonna be even tougher.
How come? Am I forgetting a special Reaper rule or something?
The noise that spawns when you turn back time. That's the real threat.
Right. It grows stronger every time I use my powers. Which means coming back here made it even worse.
Who the hell would come up with something so whack, yo?
Kubo would.
Who?
Oh, right. You haven't had the pleasure.
Hold your phone, yo. Kubo?
I've no recollection of that name.
What?
He's
Was
just
he one
off
of
the
your
board.
guys?
No. At least I don't think so. Although, I feel like I know that name somehow.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, I think I do too.
Nobody remembers who Kubo is. Nobody except me, but why? Although, I guess I forgot too, technically. Wait, Kubo?
Yeah.
I didn't erase him. I exorcised him.
So that's what he meant by exorcised. He removed Kubo from this world entirely. How am I supposed to explain that?
You okay there?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully we can avoid this bad future you saw.
Not just bad. It was the worst. If we want to succeed, we'll need all the help we can get. Just gotta think it through. Plan it all out.
A Kubo boss
And
fight would have
team
been
up
so
to take
good.
him
He would just
down.
run around and do like
Him?
farts
You mean Kubo?
and throw hoagies
It's
at
not
me.
about Shibuya or Shinjuku anymore. The game's over.
So what is it about?
The executor. He's not here anymore, but he's our real enemy. It's all of us against his noise.
Okay. If you say so, it must be true. I'm with you.
Good.
Okay, we got a couple here. Increases your maximum number of pin decks by 1. causes blue boss noise symbols to appear when visiting previously completed days. That's neat. That's swell. What the hell does pin deck mean, chat? I don't know what that means. Like at all. Use different pin setups. Oh, I see. You can have different decks in this. Okay, that was worthless. Let's go.
We'll change our fate.
See, I thought it was going to be something that made me stronger, and as it did not make me stronger at the end, it is currently not something I really care about at the moment.
Huh?
Beat.
Fracking?
Fascinating.
Seriously, yo?
Excuse me. Huh? I decided to hold in my sneeze and it feels like my face exploded.
Right.
Perhaps.
Okay.
We're going again.
Let's go to Dagonzaka.
Let's move.
Rhyme.
Oh, you look swell.
Huh? Fascinating.
Uh-huh.
This is pretty good.
Hi.
Well met.
Hmm?
Oh, that's funny.
Gross. Bye-bye now.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah.
Tongue face. Happy face.
Oh.
Ah, here you are. Sometimes increases the groove earned by. Oh, okay, that's pretty useful.
We'll change our fate.
Quay?
Greetings.
Oh.
No, you actually did a really good job of, you know, kicking him in the dick over and over again. Technically, this would be my first time.
Huh?
Ah, I'm vibrating.
Sure.
I guess we should go deal with that.
We're going again.
He's like, hopefully this is the last time I do this. Yeah, we know how that part goes. Hello. All right, future. Yeah. You do realize I'm busy. Please. Yeah. Oh, okay. B's gonna be like, yeah, Pinky will go carpool you. And she's like, I don't know who that is. Why do you do names like this, B?
We'll change our fate.
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Greetings. What?
Let me explain.
Unsurprising.
Rindo.
He's still stuck. Oh, okay. Well, we haven't done a fight in like, 45 minutes, so it checks out. We might need to do a little punching.
We're going again.
I see you later, Lazuli. Alright, so we gotta take out the noise that Uzuki can't kill at the moment.
Let's move.
Excuse me. Ah, I was on the wrong side. Hello.
How's it hanging, wicked twisters?
Hey, Karya.
So, the rumors are true. You really are back, phones.
In the flesh. You holding up okay?
I've been better, man. Those noise really did a number on me. Wish Uzuki could have stuck around to lend a hand, but it is what it is.
And what it is teeming with noise.
Yeah, something funny about that cafe. It's drawing in noise like flies to a lollipop. No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Please, let us help.
Can't say no to an offer like that.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh yeah, it would in fact be the fucking noise.
Thanks.
Excuse me, pardon me. Just dodge a little bit until some of our squares are reloaded. Alright, let's go.
Sounds good.
Ah, there's one back here I missed. Actually, there's a couple.
Might we be unstoppable?
Sure hope so. Nice! Another one bites the dust!
Not too shabby.
The noise are nigh innumerable.
She's right, and we don't exactly have all day here. We've got to convince Shiba to help us before it's too late. There's got to be something we can do to stop the noise. But what? What can we do?
What's the matter, Zeptograms?
Oh man, it's you. He comes in with the boombox playing his theme.
Huh? Mr. Minami?
Him coming out in his theme song playing is the most wrestling thing this game has done.
Crunch!
Well, well. Looks like you took Taboo to a whole new level.
You! What you doing here, Pieface?
Just came to check my figures. See what that little variable I integrated can really do, you know?
Unfortunately, I don't. But does this mean we can leave the noise to you?
Hold up, phones!
Listen, we need to go see Shiba as soon as possible. What do you say? Can you lend us a hand here? For Shibuya's sake?
The only sake that interests me is my own.
All the more reason to help us then. I know you've got your sights set on the city.
Quit?
And you can't take over if it gets erased.
I'm on to you, Zeptagram. You manipulated time again, didn't you? And that trash you made was too tough to handle. So, am I right?
Yeah. Actually, you're spot on. But I'm doing everything I can to save the city and us.
I've already factorized the garbage you created. Turns out, it's a product of the rejected cognitive energy of souls lost to time. And that energy keeps multiplying.
Huh? Wait a sec. Didn't that Kubo guy say something like that before?
All the cognitive energy from that would-have-been history gets replaced with a brand new set of thoughts. But now that old cognitive energy's got nowhere to go. It's just waste.
And all that energy is stored right here, inside this pin. Every time I changed our fate, that noise grew stronger. And now, it's so strong we don't stand a chance against it.
Your odds of winning are close to zero, but not equivalent.
How so?
If you align similar figures to the original soul's coordinates, you can overwrite them.
Overwrite how?
By taking the cognitive trash you created with that pin, and replacing all those lost souls with the living souls of Shibuya. But in order to do that, you'll need to awaken the people's consciousness.
What do you mean?
Can't beat that trash while Shibuya's still inoperative. I'll leave the rest of the calculations to you.
Oh, okay. You have fun killing noise.
So it's not impossible, but it's pretty damn close.
Rindo.
How are we supposed to awaken the people's consciousness? Maybe Kaye will know what to do. I'm sure he and Rhyme will be able to come up with something.
Beat! Sup? Can you relay all that stuff Minamimoto just said to Rhyme?
She and Kaye might be able to come up with a way to
Beats
suppress
like,
the
I
noise.
wasn't listening at all.
You got it, man. So, what the hell did Pieface say exactly?
How about this? I'll talk, you type.
There we go.
Okay, all that's left is convincing Shiba to help. Minamimoto's got the noise at the cafe under control, which means Tsugumi should be freed soon enough. Everything's gonna work out. I'm gonna make sure it does, no matter what.
God, Booyaka is such a keeper.
Man, time travel sure sounds slick. Even if it's not without its downsides. Gotta say though, I'm surprised. You never struck me as the advice-giving type of guy.
I'm not in it for them. The only equation I'm interested in solving is my own.
He's a real character, that one. But hey, guess I can't complain as long as he's on our side.
We'll change our fate!
Okay, let's go talk to you for I think the 5th time in this stream.
Rindo.
I was just counting the amount of scenarios in which I talked to him. You know, it was just, I thought it would be funny.
Let's move! Hey, is...
Hishima. Hey.
Well met, wicked twisters.
Listen,
This
we
is
need your
voice
help.
so you know it's the
You
last
sound as
one.
if you've rehearsed that line.
I've definitely said it before.
I had a feeling. A sensation not unlike deja vu. Even though you've changed the course of fate, it seems a portion of my previous consciousness has remained intact. You appear troubled.
It's just, those memories will combine with others like it to become an enormous noise. That's what we're up against.
I see.
And if we want to stand a chance, we'll need all the help we can get, including yours and Shiba's. Do you think you can convince him to lend us a hand?
I can't object to someone more prescient than myself, though Shiba is not easily persuaded.
Yeah, you mentioned that before. You said Tsugumi could help.
Well, now she's finally free, which means you should be able to get a hold of her now. Mind giving it a try?
You want Tsugumi and I to ask Shiba to lend us his strength?
It's the only way. Please.
Very well. None among us desires Shibuya's destruction. I shall do what I can to assist you in your plight.
Thank you. I'll see you at the crossing then.
Dope.
We're going again.
Beat!
Hello.
Rhyme! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a sec. That's Beat's sister?
Good to see you two.
Wait, you know her, Rin dude?
Hi there, I'm Rhyme Obito, but you can call me Rhyme.
Oh, well, I'm Tosai Furusawa, but you can call me Fred.
Fred, and you must be Nagi. Which would make you Rindo, right? Thanks for reaching out. I think I got what Minamimoto was saying.
Good. So, were you able to come up with anything?
Wait, Math Man? What's he got to do with
Fucking
this?
math
Well,
man.
he's not exactly cooperating with us. But he did provide us with a little intel about the noise we're up against. It's made from the lost souls left behind when I turn back time.
If you align similar figures to the original soul's coordinates, you can overwrite them. By taking the cognitive trash you created with that pin, and replacing all those lost souls with the living souls of Shibuya.
So those lost souls are the corrupted data we've identified. But if we can tap into the souls that exist in this timeline, we should be able to use them to erase all that excess data.
Yet his radiance sounded less than optimistic. He said we must first awaken the people's collective consciousness.
Yeah, Shibuya syndrome has really thrown a wrench into things.
Indeed. The people's souls have been zapped of their energy. They may not give much help in their current state. That said, human souls are known to regenerate on their own. Time heals all wounds, as Rhyme would say.
That's a good voice.
Exactly.
He has a really
so
good
long as
voice.
the affected souls remain intact, we should be able to aid their recovery and get them to lend us their strength. Let's see. We've got Fret and Nagi, then Neku. Beat can... well, he can provide backup.
What you trying to say?
And Neku's strong, so he should be at the center of the network.
Does that make it a Neku work?
One could say that.
I despise
What do you think, Kaie? Exactly. You know, maybe this will work after all. So, Rindo,
Yeah?
if we combine all our powers together, I think we might just have a fighting chance here.
You really think so?
I do, and I've dubbed this plan Operation Awakening. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, but what is it?
Well, Neku uses his powers to sync up with everyone in Shibuya.
All of them?
Yep, then Nagi uses her
Yeah, like
powers
10 or
to open their
11.
minds.
Tis a daunting task.
And that's when you come in, Fred. You're gonna get them excited.
How exactly?
By using your powers to remind people of the joy they felt here in Shibuya. Right now, they've forgotten the thrill of life. But you are gonna help them all remember. Kaie and I will help too, but we've got to get ready. We'll catch up with you later.
Okay, great. Thanks, Rhyme. See you in a bit.
You have further updated.
We'll change our fate.
Okay, let's go talk to you again. This will be our 4th time talking to the Game Master today.
What?
Right.
Right.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, it's us again.
My favorite sheeple.
At least we're
Shiba,
favorites.
Listen.
Tsugumi? And you. Quite the odd couple. Not to mention the motley crew standing behind you.
We need your help. Please.
Is that really you in there?
She's as real as she's ever been. Someone sealed her soul inside that doll, and now she's finally free.
What a pleasant surprise. In any case, the game is still afoot. I'd appreciate it if you stayed out of my way.
Perhaps you haven't heard, but the rules have been revised. I'd be mortified if I were caught abiding by outdated protocol.
Never thought I'd see the day when you'd be offering me advice. But go on. Enlighten me. What have I missed? Who had the audacity to revise the rules to my game without my permission?
His name is Kubo. Do you remember?
Kubo? He's a player. No, a Reaper.
Was a Reaper, but he got erased.
What did he do?
He gave you new powers. Named you the Executor.
Hang on. How do you know about all that? And moreover, why is it that I can't remember?
Because Kubo was exorcised in the future.
Exorcised?
Removed from existence entirely. From the UG, the RG, even from your memories. Even though he was running the game with you this whole time. Kubo may be gone, but his rules are still in play. He's made sure this game will end in total chaos.
And why should I believe you?
Because I was one of his pawns too. He used us to erase Shibuya.
Which is precisely what I desire as well.
No, you don't. I've seen the future and you don't survive. You get swallowed up by the noise just like he planned.
He used you to erase Shinjuku. That's the reason Kubo approached you in the first place. I have reason to believe he may have been an angel sent to destroy the city.
An angel?
Assuming he was, everything begins to make sense. He hid among the shadows, granting you the powers that would help him erase Shinjuku. Then, he donned the guise of a Reaper, and began to monitor those of us who survived.
Kaie and Susukichi immediately noticed a change in your demeanor. They suspected foul play and sought to uncover the truth. Sadly, their efforts proved futile, as would any opposition toward a being of the higher plane.
So you're saying I was some sort of puppet?
Yeah, a little bit.
Made to dance by this charlatan?
He is in fact a charlatan.
How exhausting it must have been to have your strings pulled for 3 full years.
Damn, you ain't really much of a people person, huh?
Never has been.
You left your friends behind in your single-minded lust for power.
What are you talking about? You left me behind!
I may have.
You did, and the rest followed.
because they were worried about you. I heard their hearts crying out in pain. Kaie, Suzukichi, Ayano, and Shoka, even Hishima. None of them could bear to look at the monster you'd become. And ever since you received those new powers, you shut me out. You stopped listening.
Well, can you blame me? You kept showing me those depressing visions. I couldn't let myself get distracted by them.
Then allow me to show you the truth you've been ignoring. The hour of reckoning is drawing near. Just once, I need you to see what cruel fate awaits us.
All of us. That means you too. I know. I lived through it.
Shiba, open your heart to me.
What is that bird?
It's an enormous amalgam of noise.
I like
One that grows
Hishima's thing.
stronger whenever
You're
I
a
turn
dick.
back time.
You were also a dick.
Kubo,
Yes.
set a timer. And when it runs out, the noise will emerge from this pin to devour us all. We have to stop it. But we're going to need your help.
And what, pray tell, will become of my game?
Is that all you can think of in our hour of need?
You misunderstand. I'll gladly help you take care of
Realizing
the noise
his default
created
pose
by
is
this
the yes
Kubo.
meme.
My concern lies with what happens after the battle is won.
Fine. If it's a fight you want, then I'm game.
Then it's time for a pestilent resurgence.
You mean...
The plague. It eats through planar boundaries. That noise will be nothing. Besides, that abhorrent angel was kind enough to bless me with these powers. Shouldn't let him burn a hole in my pocket.
Thank you.
Seriously, thanks.
But if we are to stand a chance, we'll need to turn the heat up higher than ever before. Hishima, Tsugumi, lend me a hand. I need you to rouse the citizens of Shibuya from their stupor, light them up, and set their souls ablaze!
Welcome back, old friend.
It's funny. I haven't felt a fever like this in years. Now let's get out there and burn this game to the ground.
Do I have that one? I don't think I have that one. $13.05. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Sure. You can use that. Well, okay, let's go. We have the squad prepared.
Time to reawaken Shibuya's imagination. Everybody ready?
God's willing.
Just breathe. We got this, boss.
I'm all fired up. Take care of Tsugumi, will you, friend?
I shall ease the burden on her psyche. You just focus on listening to their voices.
Great. Thank you, Hishima. I'll make sure their cries
I'll give it a
are
good
heard.
shot.
You can count on me.
And I'll reach out to Rhyme.
Could this, in fact, be peak fiction, audience? Yes.
I don't know, Rhyme. You sure you can handle this, yo?
She can.
Yep, no need to worry about me.
Man, I still can't believe you came all the way out here, yo. Just look at you, all ready to save the city and shit. I'd be prouder if I wasn't so worried about
I
you.
know. But see, I made it. Safe and sound.
All that worrying for nothing.
Hey,
Saving the
phones.
city and shit.
Wait, is Neku here too?
Yep.
I guess you're still in between worlds, while Neku's been completely confined to the UG. Rhyme! Sorry for the wait. No worries, Shiki. You're just in time. Oh, Beat.
Hello!
I'm so glad you're okay.
I was still saying it was a coin flip they show of the whole face.
Wait. He's here, isn't he?
Yep. Right over there.
She has nice glasses.
You mean you can see him?
See him, talk to him, smack him on the head if I want.
I don't know, give him a couple smacks. Just a couple.
You finally came back to us. I knew you would. Neku, I don't know if you can see me right now, but I'm so glad you're here.
Shiki, I can see you just fine. And soon, you'll be able to see me too.
You want me to translate, yo?
Don't worry about it. We'll see each other later.
I don't want to imagine B going,
got a
this is
message
kind of
from Kyle.
gay, yo.
Everyone,
It's like
sync
B,
up with
I'm
Neku's
so tired of you.
consciousness. Lend him your strength.
Been doing it for years, yo.
Okay, we should be fine, theoretically. But it's a lot of stress on Neku. I'm worried about him.
Don't be.
Said he'll be fine, yo.
Tell him he'd better be.
Commence Operation Awakening. Now!
Here we go.
Oh, he's doing the pose.
Focus.
He's saying the word he does with that pose.
Well, look at that. People are finally waking up around here.
Welcome back, girl. Kind of feels like the fog's starting to lift for me, too.
Oh, you've still got a long ways to go. Try a little harder, will ya?
Aye. Never thought I'd say this, but I think it's time for me to get to work.
Can somebody explain how I got roped into this frickin' mess? This is like literally the worst. I know I'm irresistibly adorable, but can't you all just buzz off?
She's right, you know.
Minimoto!
07734.
Ew. Hey, don't just spout off numbers and walk away, you jerk! Whatevs, as long as he's doing his job. You better do yours too, Neku.
Hey, you good, Bones?
Neku? What's happening? Is everything
You
alright?
know, Moto's the biggest dipshit in all media.
Tell her I'm fine.
Says to tell you he's good.
Well, we haven't got much time left.
Oh man, everybody
Need a
showed
hand
up.
there, partner?
Yo, he's gonna sell me a TV, chat.
Chris, kid?
No one invited me to this little reunion, so I invited myself. I must say, this is quite the impressive scheme you've devised. I hope you don't mind if I stick around and observe.
Not at all, partner. Okay. Get ready, guys.
She's like, no, I can't lose Neku to him
Hour
again.
is almost upon us. What happens next is anyone's guess.
came into my head, one after the other, fair and foul alike. Whoa, are you okay?
Stay strong, Nagi!
It appears she's predisposed to absorbing negative imagination.
Huh? I feel fine.
Glad to be of service. I rechanneled that depressive energy outward.
Emotional redirection.
In a sense.
Those noise keep multiplying.
Kaie, Sugumi, Hishima, let's go lend the boss a hand. We'll keep the noise at bay. You just do what you gotta do. Understood. I shall do my utmost. Open thy minds unto me, and pardon the intrusion!
Fret!
Yes.
Nagi managed to dive inside. You're up! Roger that, buddy!
Time for a reminder.
This time it'll be well drawn.
Shibuya! Come on!
It's time.
Yo, Rindo!
Beat, Neku! Nice work out there, you guys.
The once soundless city is silent no more. The people's voices are returning to the crossing.
Huh. Sounds like Shibuya's already looking a lot better from their side.
We should be all set to intercept the noise. Remember, they're just mindless thoughts. Let's show them what Shibuya's made of.
Yeah, any minute now.
You sure we can win?
We have to. Can't play Fango if we don't.
Fango?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Whatever keeps you motivated, I guess.
Right on time.
Ah, jeez.
Damn! How the hell did they all fit inside that pin, man?
Good question.
Look skyward.
What's happening?
It looks like they're fighting or something.
Those souls lost to time are trying to take control, but Shibuya's fighting back.
They stopped. All that still ain't enough?
No, but it was enough to give us a good head start.
I think I see something.
It's a cool symbol. Oh god, it's hell.
A bird?
I believe that's a phoenix, because it's on fire.
Sure is gaudy.
All those noise came back and merged into one. Like
See, that's what a final boss in this game would look like.
Come on. Let's erase this noise for good!
You look very cool. Alright, let's fuck up this part first, I guess.
Plus my humble contribution.
That was great.
All right, keep it going.
Oh yeah, I have these buttons. I can do things with them too.
I got you.
Ah, they're moving. Ah! I like that.
That's why you should leave it to me.
Indeed.
We've got this. Nailed it. Nice one, Rainbow. Nailed it. You're on a roll.
I'm gonna wait for the 300 when I'm a bit lower on health.
I shall leave it to you.
So then what are you gonna do?
Get it together.
Are we sure we can
Alright, let's back off a little bit.
Exquisite timing. Booyaka. Got him.
Well done.
Yeah, and then I started blasting.
Nailed it. Nice one, Rainbow.
Okay, let's start nuking. Alright, we pushed phases. You're a very cool bird. It was one of those move-ins that looked... Yes, okay.
Spectacular. Nice one.
Well done.
Exquisite timing. Booyaka.
God, this track fucking comes, man. Hello, I got my hands back. And he's like, okay.
Nice one. Thanks.
See ya. All right, keep it going.
You're so mad. Just a couple dodges.
Masterfully done.
That's better.
Oh, another roar. Okay, let's push through again.
Masterfully done.
Let's keep it up. Nice work.
That's better.
Just a little bit more. Up the roar again. Alright, let's do a casual little walk over. Casual little walkie walk. There we go. Please help.
Is it over?
Did we beat it?
Is victory ours at last?
Hold up. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
You're right. Look.
What in the world is it doing? I am
Rainbow bird.
so ready for this to be over.
Well, it ain't over yet.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, happy
Risen
Pride.
from the ashes. Is it immortal? I don't think so. Let's finish this.
For real. Just keep hitting it till it stays down, yo.
Oh, fuck.
Move, y'all. Get out of the way.
We must weather this storm!
Just gotta wait for an opening.
Well, we haven't got all day here.
This is what I do whenever our brand changes back to their normal icon after Pride Month.
Is it over? Not yet. Now's our time to strike back.
Not yet. Yeah, let's deal with these things first. Oh man, I'm really bad off.
That was easy. Masterfully done. Nice one.
It's all my fault. For turning back time.
What are you talking about, Rin, dude? None of us would even be here if it weren't for you.
Yeah.
Good point.
I can't even see the characters anymore.
Was my humble contribution.
That was great.
How's that? Better than expected.
Yeah, I figured my health is way too low at this phase. Do it again.
That was easy. Masterfully done. Gotcha.
I'm impressed.
You gotta start from phase 1, sadly. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Wow, I roll. Indeed. Gotcha.
We're on a roll.
Well done.
That was easy. Masterfully done. Nice one.
Let's keep it going.
It's okay, we'll wait for the 300% after the phase transition. That'll make things a little easier on me.
Gotcha. Most spectacular.
So far, so good. Let's keep it going.
That was easy. Masterfully done.
And that's why you should leave it to me.
Indeed.
Keep it together. I got this.
You know, I'll probably die again, but I need to at least win through this phase before popping, or it'll be a waste. Yep. We can't waste the 300% in this part of the fight. You're about to die if you don't fuse. The fuse will be wasted, so there's no point. I should just die if I can't get that the first part.
That's why you should leave it to me.
Indeed.
I'm impressed.
You get free groove in phase 2 by dodging. Oh, okay.
Are we sure we can still do
I'll keep that in mind.
This is an inexplicable success.
Just keep it up.
Right?
Give it to me.
Feels so legendary one.
All right, keep it going. Take a ride. Ain't no stopping us now.
Not bad, yo.
A legend indeed.
Thanks. Yes, got it.
Of course, one of the big hit games. I say that because I was thinking internally my health's pretty high.
Got it. Nice one, Rin, dude. Just trying to keep up.
Such humility.
Hang in there.
Mustn't falter. Gotcha.
We're on a roll.
Okay. Just stay at a distance for a little bit. Let some people charge up.
An adequate performance. Legacy plus. All right, keep it going. Nailed it.
Not bad.
Perfect timing. Not bad, yo. Leave it to me.
Feels so legendary one.
Okay. There we go. We made it. Now we can do this part. Wait for the roar.
Fight on.
And then we'll get into range.
Let's go.
Forward.
Alright.
Is it over?
Did we beat it?
Okay, so now I know anytime I lose to the second phase, I can just get through the first phase by playing normally for half of it and then just nuking the second
Something
part.
ain't right.
You're right. Look.
Umbro's like, you beat the game. I'm like, do you have like memory loss? Or is this like a 51st dates thing?
What's it doing? I am so ready for this to be over.
Well, it ain't over yet.
Oh, seriously?
Risen from the ashes. Is it immortal? I don't think so. Let's finish this.
For real! Just keep hitting it till it stays down, yo! Move, y'all! Get out of the way!
We must weather this storm.
Just gotta wait for an opening.
Well, we haven't got all day here.
Oh yeah, this really just... Oh wow.
Is it over?
That is funny as shit.
Now's our time to strike back.
Nice one. Indeed. I got this.
I can tell.
It's all my fault. For turning back time.
What are you talking about, Rin, dude? None of us would even be here if it weren't for you.
Yeah.
Good point.
Wow, am I good or what?
You sure are.
How's that? Let's keep it going.
Thanks, but of course. Each feather a step closer to victory.
It's working.
We shan't rest until its fate is sealed.
Bye-bye. How's that?
Yeah, that's another one.
Just trying to keep up.
Such humility.
Oh, so it cycles. Yeah, I should probably pop it.
Let's go!
Ah, they're only letting me target that. That's unfortunate. I thought I would target all the wings in the arena, but they just didn't read them.
My bad.
Hey, quit apologizing and start attacking!
Okay.
Yeah, I got my health back, so I'm not really complaining that much.
Let's keep it up.
Not bad.
Yes, got it. We're on a roll. We're almost there. Everybody ready? I am. It's my responsibility to make things right. Rindo, this city isn't going anywhere. Good. Let's go.
Oh, he mad. Man, you wanted it bad.
Just trying to keep up.
Die already!
Just a little more. We've got this.
Yeah.
Don't let up now.
I couldn't even see how to avoid that
Gotta
beam.
say, Rindo, you sure have changed.
Huh?
Yeah, you're finally making your own decisions.
Hell yeah, I am.
A legend indeed!
Thanks.
You alright?
Nice one.
Indeed.
Don't let your guard down.
Roger that, yo.
Onward, soldiers!
Almost there.
Okay, there's one.
I shall leave it to you. So then what are you gonna do?
No. Stuck.
Keep it. I think this is it.
It is. So don't screw it up.
Okay.
Nice one.
Fuck him up.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sideways bird. Ow.
One last hit. Everybody ready?
Let's make it count, yo.
You know I will.
This is it. We're gonna take back this city.
Yeah.
Happy Pride, everybody. It's not bad.
We did it. It's gone.
Seriously? Like, did we actually beat that thing?
Damn right we did.
Dude! Come on, don't cry, boss!
Well, Rindo, it worked.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm just glad it's finally over.
Yeah, me too.
What about the game?
Ah, yes, we still haven't declared a winner.
Shiba. Seriously?
I must say, I was heated for our final showdown. And I can only speak for myself here, but I'm not fit to fight at this point. I'm all burnt out.
You and me both.
Technically speaking, you have beaten me once before. But there isn't much sizzle in a victory by default.
It wasn't even like the cool fight. You didn't turn into anything. You kind of just floated a little bit.
In case you didn't hear me the first time, I'm all burnt out. Let's just call it a draw this time. I hadn't given much thought to what to do in this situation, but I suppose that means it's game over. In other words, we're done here, everyone.
Just like that? What are we supposed to do?
Go home, back to the RG. Toss that pin and you're all set. You'll be home before you know it.
Gotcha.
What about you, Shoka? I'll let you rejoin our ranks, if you so desire.
Huh? Why would she do that?
Where else would she go if not back to Shinjuku with us?
Back to the RG with us?
She couldn't even if she wanted to. It's one of our rules back in Shinjuku. Once you're stripped of your title as a Reaper, you're out for good. So you wait. And when the game finally reaches its conclusion, you face erasure.
What?
That's the rule. She knew what she was doing when she joined your team.
Is that true?
If you wish to rejoin the Reapers, then I'll give you till the end of the day. The decision is yours.
Damn. Sounds like you don't really have a choice here.
Says who?
Shiba, you heard him?
Well, what if I don't want to go back? I'm sick of being a Reaper.
So you just disappear?
Pretty much. I've made my peace.
What the hell? Why didn't you say something?
Didn't know I was obligated to. Be happy. The game's over. You got what you wanted.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
I wanted to play with you. Vango, we were gonna play.
Since when?
You're Swallow, aren't you? You told me right before I turned back time. You've been there for me longer than I realized. I get that the game has to end. But our friendship doesn't have to.
Well, you got me. Me and my big mouth. Listen, Rindo. If I return to the Reapers, I'll be stuck playing that dumb game forever. And I won't be able to see you. Not in person, at least. And that would really suck. It's been fun. And I'm glad we got to talk like this. You make a pretty good partner.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
He's like, hey, you want TV?
Who are you?
The name's Yoshia Kiryu.
I like the part where they made him more attractive.
But mother and father call me Joshua. I suppose you can call me Joshua too.
Can we help you?
No, but perhaps I can help you. You may not know this, but I'm Shibuya's composer.
Wait, the composer?
So you write music or something?
He's like the game master's master's master.
Let's say we celebrate this chance encounter with a little game.
What kind of game?
Shoka! What did you do to her?
He loves doing this shit.
I put her back on the street with the other stray cats. Find her, and you win.
She could be anywhere.
Good luck finding that anywhere, Rindo.
All I'm saying is I totes deserve a long vacation after this.
I agree.
Iris like a literal frick ton of noise.
You're not the only one who busted their ass out there. Could have earned a nice promotion for myself if I'd kept track of all the points I racked up.
Even you pulled your weight out there, Math Man. Gotta say, I'm looking forward to having you back on the team.
Huh. Don't try to integrate me with you garbage reapers.
Excuse you? Who are you calling garbage, you overgrown adolescent?
I'm trying to solve a bigger system of equations here. Those Shinjuku Reapers didn't factor into my calculations, but they did help reveal a hidden variable. The composer. Time to run some figures.
Is that number cruncher really trying to become the next composer? If so, he should work on his delivery. Less math for starters.
Best to just let him do his thing, girl.
Actually, I'd high-key prefer if he, didn't do his own thing. He should, listen to his master.
Huh! Since when did he have a master?
Since I ever so graciously brought him back to life. Which means he owes me a super-de-duper big favor or two.
That is true.
Toad's gonna make sure he pays me back, or he'll face super-de-duper big consequences.
Good luck to her.
She'll need it. There's no way he's taking orders from anyone. But enough chit-chat. It's time to get back to work.
You really went above and beyond, girl. If I didn't know any better, I would have thought you really did have a promotion.
That's a good
on the
lollipop.
line.
It's like blueberry.
If only. All that hard work, and nothing to show for it but utter exhaustion. I think it's time I took a vacation.
How's about a bowl of ramen to kick things off?
Your treat?
My pleasure.
Then count me in. Slurping noodles by myself was getting pretty boring anyway.
I know the feeling.
Nice work, Neku. I knew I could count on you.
Count on me to break free, you mean? After you lock me up?
I saved you. You're welcome, by the way. I didn't trust that Reaper. So when she shot you, I sent you to Shinjuku as a precautionary measure.
I appreciate your concern. But I think we both know you had an ulterior motive.
Well, aren't you the super sleuth? I'll admit, I wanted to make sure you kept my secrets to yourself.
Didn't give me much choice.
My sincerest apologies. I should have known I could trust you, dear partner.
Oh, brother.
Although, I did worry dealing with the executor might have been too tall an order.
You mean that Kubo guy?
Indeed, I had vowed to intervene if things took a turn for the worse. But you all seem to handle things on your own just fine.
Hey, Josh.
Yes?
Can I go home now? To the RG?
You mean you don't have your sights set on staying here, becoming composer?
Can't say that I do.
Your loss. Very well then. One good turn deserves another, as they say. Let's not keep her waiting any longer.
Wait, Shiba, where are you going?
Tsugumi.
The Shibuya Reapers said they'd let us stay. Aren't you going to take them up on their offer?
No, I'm going back.
But why?
Because it burns me up getting played like that. I can't let that be my legacy. It's my fault Shinjuku's in ruins. I ought to be the one who starts rebuilding it. I chose to bring about Shinjuku's destruction. It's only fair that I then take responsibility for the decision I made. And to that end, I suppose I also owe a few folks an apology.
In that case, is it alright if I go with you?
What? Don't you prefer it here?
I admit it isn't bad, but there's no place like home, right? And if you're going to restore things to the way they were, then I want to help.
You're too kind.
Allow me to join you.
No one knows quite how to snuff out my flame like you, old friend. Care to stomp on my embers too, while you're at it?
Yes.
And sully the soles of my shoes? I think not. You've chosen to run from the city you once ruled. I needn't embarrass you further. That said, if you seek to restore Shinjuku to its former glory, then I cannot stand idly by.
Nor can I. I've got data on Shinjuku. That should help us start rebooting the city.
Well, I suppose I could use the company.
A simple word of thanks would have sufficed.
You'll get your thanks once you've earned it.
Thanks for everything, Shibuya. See you again someday.
Yo, Ryan. Why you ain't gone home yet?
Come on, let me live a little beat. All study and no play makes Rhyme an overworked girl. Not to mention how worried I was when you disappeared. I spent all my waking hours trying to find you, and all my not waking hours asleep at my PC. Don't you think I deserve to take a load off for once?
I don't see no load around here. But you right. Gotta have some fun once in a while, yo.
Hey, Beat.
Hello.
Sup, Shiki? Any luck?
Not yet. I don't think he's back yet.
Don't sweat. Phones is a man of his word, yo. He'll be back in no time. And if he ain't, then I'ma give Priskid a piece of my mind.
Josh better watch out. I'm sure Neku's fine, but I still worry. I guess I just need to see him with my own eyes. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. But hey, you'll know him when you see him, huh?
Hey there.
Hello.
Sure is some lovely weather we're having, isn't it?
I have no eyes.
Hate to spend such a nice day all by myself.
Excuse me a sec, yo.
Okay, but don't start any trouble. Any minute now, right? He should be able to spot me, thanks to this little guy. Every morning I tell myself, today will be the day, but I'm always wrong.
Not today.
Hello.
Right.
Neku.
Hey. Sorry it took me so long.
It's okay. Waiting wasn't so bad. All that matters is that you're here now.
Thanks.
I'm so happy you're back, Neku.
Me too.
Feels pretty good.
Eh?
You know what I mean?
I think so.
Right? Man, I missed this. The hustle and bustle of the city. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Dude, I started playing Alestra.
That game Nagi's obsessed with?
Yep. There's this guy, the one who looks like Mr. Minami. He keeps smiling at me.
Lucky you.
But like, I kinda wanna see where it goes, you know?
You sounded invested.
Enough to keep playing a little more, and enough to satisfy boss. She wants a progress report.
What for?
Practice, she says.
As I said, Lord Tosai, Illustra is more than a mere game. 'Tis a veritable tome of truths about the nature of human communication. One that teaches us serenity in the face of an overzealous opponent, or perseverance in the face of an onslaught of abandonment.
Yeah, I don't need this.
Guess she thinks it'll help make me a better communicator.
Let's hope.
Well, I'm stuffed. Catch you tomorrow?
Sounds
I
good.
can't handle anyone giving Fret respect.
Hey, there's a cactuar on the crossing. Guess I'd better go catch it before it runs off. And got him. I would message you, but you've been offline for over a month. And I haven't seen you since that guy made you disappear. Haven't even heard from you. The game's been over for weeks now, and the only trace left of you is this old account. You don't even show up in my contacts anymore. I just want to talk like we used to, but there's no way to reach you. There's so much I wanted to say, and now I'll never get the chance to tell you any of it.
Meow.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Rindo?
Huh?
It's you, right?
Shoka? Whoa, careful.
Still adjusting to life on the other side. Normally, I'd just pass right through people.
You're here, in the RG.
In the flesh, which is, you know, another new adjustment. Guess I'm a bit of a slow learner.
The hell? You should have said something. I could have helped.
Yeah, you could have helped by not ignoring my friend requests.
Huh?
I got locked out of my accounts, including my alt, and I made a new one so we could be friends. But somebody didn't check his inbox.
No way. Oh, my bad.
Van Gogh too.
Seriously? Oh, shit.
Man, this guy sucks.
Unfortunately, I'm back at level 1. So lend me a hand, okay?
I need a hard carry.
No, it's nothing. Got a nutkin I can give you.
Oh, sweet!
Oh, finally. He's gonna give her a nut.
Guess it's official now, Rindo.
What?
We're finally friends.
Yeah, that title won't last.
Friends.
Ew, there's goop on it. I always appreciate when the credits actually look good. Thank you for drawing sometimes, Nomura. You drew really good lips. Fucking mean Minami Mo's voice actor named Andy. I'll never forget you, Suzukichi, carrying this video game on your back. Yeah, they're really flexing on anyone who has boring credits in their game. It's kind of crazy. Of course they'll flex on credits. Yeah, most like mainline Square Enix like Japan studio games tend to have really strong credits. We still watching the final trailer? I'll pull it up in a bit. Sadly, Neo hasn't sold out that well in Japan. Hope he's doing better internationally. Yeah, it's real good. You remember, chat. There's a state of emergency in Japan. Of course, it didn't do well. Oh man, this is great. They just had to slightly update the title screen, just slightly there, just a little bit. Looks real nice now. You may have finished the story, but is your collection complete? Dig through and get those secret reports and do another day, a side story in an alternate universe. They're like, here's the first final day. Here's the one with lips. Oh my god, what a perfect fucking photo. It's real good. Oh, they're like, we don't know where you need to go. You need to like jump somewhere, potentially. It's fine. I'll just revisit this first one here, and then just hit the speed up. Yeah, that was really good. That was fantastic. I was thinking about it. There's so many benefits to
Greetings.
To this new The World Ends With You not being a portable game, and the fact that they just made everything in it longer. You end up playing a lot of you end up playing some games where it's like it's a portable thing, so it's a bit more bite-sized in parts. Here they kind of just let you sit with a lot of stuff for a while. Let's let me boot up this final trailer thing, which I was told you avoid those. I was told by watching other one of those and going, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, surely this won't be the worst one yet. That would be silly, chat. Well, let's see. Yeah, we got this. Let me just shrink it down here a little bit. Schwink, schwink. I think I basically got the crop. I almost did. Yoink. Yoink. We're gonna watch this on the Nintendo channel. We could do a little bit of that. Order. Move that to the bottom. And put it up there. Alright. Now crop's a little bit off on one side. We could probably fix that. Let me see here. I want to make sure I have the whole screen on here. See, these are important. A final trailer is an incredibly important trailer. It's the last chance you have to spoil something for people. So you have to do all of it really fast. So I avoided this one so we can give it a look. See what they did. Oh, this seems normal. This is stuff for the fun. Oh wow, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's okay. This is just the intro. That part. What? Yeah, I think that was also the intro, though. Oh, look, it's just gameplay. I don't see the problem here at all. People were exaggerating. This is a 5.5 minute trailer. Yeah, the City in Ruins thing ain't that bad. But once they let these characters talk, I imagine it'll be bad. That's a boss from week 3. All right. That's the desperation move for that boss. I'm so glad I missed this. The level of funny it is that he takes off his shirt. I didn't need that taken from me. Oh, I sure didn't need to know that you fight this guy. I sure didn't need to know you fight a giant cat. Oh, okay, this is fine.
Proceed, then?
Yeah, this is just more gameplay. Rearranging.
Come on, think.
Yeah, sure. It's alright.
Time to change your mind.
He's gonna change mine. There's no sound effects here. I'm sure people can get dramatic.
Doesn't taste that bad.
You can feed people.
Come on in. See you around then.
Please come in.
Let's move.
Oh yeah, the release date trailer had the Neku fake out. This trailer ruined the best part of the entire fucking game. That is ridiculous.
Looks like the action is really heating up.
How much we get? How much more time do they have? They have 3 minutes.
Maybe you missed the memo, but this is supposed to be a team game.
Okay.
I told you how teams compete during the most points.
This is like
right?
day 2, so it's
Well, if you
fine.
top the table, then we'll grant whatever you wish for. All you's gotta do is win.
Oh, I know what you kids were thinking.
I sure do, mi amigo. You and I both know this was never a fair fight.
Let me
Alright, that spoils that.
Why don't we work
That
together?
spoils the
Come on,
premise of
this
all of
game's
week
been
2.
running out for long enough. I say it's time we hit the reset button.
That's the start of the final boss sequence.
Does my darling his friend all right?
Cat got your tongue or
The
what?
ripped up pit cat doesn't really matter.
Wanna join us? Like, our team?
This one really doesn't need to happen.
Sorry, what?
Shibuya's always so friggin'
I don't know if that spoils her being the cat, unless they directly said in the bubble that I missed there.
Kinda calms me down.
Are my ears playing tricks on me?
Don't think so.
I thought those slime balls came to us because they needed a new home. But they've been plotting to destroy ours this whole time.
Wow.
Past them. Bet they had a
Of
hand
all
in
the
Shinjuku's
dialogue parts to
downfall,
show
too.
in this, that's really funny.
What's done is done.
I shall do what I can.
We'll always be together. Shit. Oh, you won't be needing that anymore.
This literally spoils that he's the final bad guy.
It's empty. What the hell was I doing before this? Why can't I remember?
But, you know, the trailer still isn't over.
This isn't good.
This is the funniest they've ever done it. Oh man, this is the worst they've ever done.
Who's that?
It even spoils a fake out from the last trailer.
I'll be watching.
Yeah, most of they're like, play the demo. We showed you the whole game though, but play that fucking demo. That's real bad. That is actually the worst thing they've ever done. It's so the worst one it's ever done. And someone will go up to you and say, no, they didn't do that. They didn't do that wrong. You see, because after Kubo says that, a Marvel laser destroys him, and it's like, that doesn't change that. You see it like a normal person. I have come to know that final trailers from a Square Enix game means we will show you every money shot from the final part of the game, except for like the final boss. We won't like show you hitting him. Please nominate this for worst trailer on Big Thing. I actually will. I gotta keep that in my mind. You need to understand, chat, that might be worse than the Death Stranding launch trailer. Or like final trailer Kojima did, and that was real bad. I'm thinking about other ones. The final Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer shows you a couple of things from the end of the game, of course. But a lot of that trailer's like a narrative hinges on a twist they don't tell you about until you play the game, so it comes off a lot more clever. And then the Final Fantasy VII Remake one does this also. It kind of just does what the World Ends With You one did. But doesn't show you everything. But it shows you just enough to go, what are you doing? Why would you do that? And I've seen people on the internet. Every single time I see Jason go, their trailers are fine. I forget about it in 5 seconds. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, not everyone is a fucking goldfish. The KH3 final trailer was cut because the game was made in a specific way that actually, like, really tended to make it work really well. It's, like, purposely, like, misleading. Like, 90% of anyone talking about how that game was going to go after that trailer went, well, clearly, after everyone's you know, in dire straits, this is what Sora does in this world. Like, no, that doesn't happen in the game at all. I like that Has dude. He shows up, barely elaborates, and leaves. I'm gonna be honest. When they throw a character like Has into this game, that late, I'm like, oh, okay, you just want to make another one of these. Okay, I get it. It's alright, I understand. And I'm like, go ahead. This is like one of your best franchises from a gameplay stance. Specifically through the fact that no Square game has a loop this strong at all. Like, none of them do. Of fighting enemies, chaining them together, grouping up, looking for different types of noises, getting those pins, doing the food and the clothes stuff. Real good. So I hope it sells well so they can do another. At the very least, they move hand onto something else that has a really strong identity the way TWEWY does. It's really great. The last time I played a hand game this year was Kingdom Hearts Recoded. So frankly, I feel like I've seen such a beautiful glow up. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know Hand still did things because it's been like years. This might have been the peak. Oh yeah, this was fantastic. This easily knocked out the previous TWEWY for me, because despite that having some stronger character development that was a lot more obvious from the start, I spent more time with these characters, so I tend to like it more. Also the gameplay, but I try not to count that, because it feels like too lazy to be like, I liked it because the game was made for normal human beings on Earth. And it's like, yeah, of course it was. That barely counts. What else does Hand do? Let me see here. Because I'm kind of interested what else they did. Besides, like, Recode. Oh, they do a lot of stuff. Never mind. Oh, they do some porting stuff. Okay, I see. Yeah, the social network also really feeds into it. All that stuff does a really good job of making this really addictive. They showed a part in this game where they, like, showed logos for all the other cities, and I'm like, you could just do a game or two that were focused on completely new characters with a couple of other ones in just different cities. Now that you've gotten to do the game that most people wanted them to make for a sequel, which is a sequel that has new stuff but mixes in the old characters to give them a nice payoff. But they could totally do a couple more anthology-related things. The Persona 5 vibes won't be as obvious outside of Shibuya. That is true. Then they will be, you know, they'll instead be like S&T vibes. Yeah, they don't necessarily need to do Shibuya again. They could, you know, they could do a Shinjuku game if they wanted, but I saw like Roppongi and like some other places listed, and I'm like, you could totally do those and go for a similar vibe. I'm just excited to see them iterate on this type of game a lot. Alright, we have a bunch of these we can do. Elegant strategist sometimes increases the groove for Naki and Minamimoto. Secret report number 3. Ultimate difficulty makes battles tougher but provides even more experience on a wider variety of pins. And then we got that one. There are 24 secret reports. Okay. Let me just read one for funsies, because we have that one. Ah, okay, they're in this thing. Oh, no wonder it's such a gap here. These are just all secret reports. That's fucked up. A new player's joined the Proxies team. The inability of the composer and myself, the producer, to intervene puts Shibuya at a disadvantage. With this new recruit, Minamimoto may help turn the tides. Okay, so it's just recapping part of the game a little bit here. Makes her the perfect foil for them. Yep. These vibes originate from the higher plane, resonate with the soul and individual. They're talking about these vibes. They're wonderful. It's highly unusual for multiple players with latent powers to appear in succession. I suspect the pins found in the RG have been imbued with tuning vibes. They're like the proxy, which I assume is our main character. He's got the specials. He's got the good juice. That's good.
Gotta focus.
Kind of wondering what else there is to do. I know we get the social network stuff. Let's fucking pop these on somewhere. I got the passionful fashion. Thank you. Another day. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that off stream. Oh, there are boss rematches? That's good. That's the good shit. Can I just claim you? Yeah. About to say. Causes blue boss noise symbols to appear when we're visiting days. Neat. Would they just appear in the zone that the boss was at originally?
Let's have a look.
I guess so. That's cool. But yeah, that was really good. You can even sub Rendo. I'm looking forward to seeing what else comes out this year that can unseat this. It'll be very fun, which I call the Shin Megami Tensei 5 Gambit. It's gonna give itself a try. I also call that like the Endwalker Gambit because that might be really up there. But that's gonna do it for me. I'll be playing this plenty off stream. But as for me streaming the game itself, I'm pretty much done here. Because yeah, we finished the game. Here are the plans, chat. And if you're watching the VOD, we have streams happening tomorrow. It is Friday, so tomorrow on Saturday, I will be playing Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City with my good friends Gabi, Carl, and Alto. Then hopefully the following day, that'll be Sunday, I shall be doing probably Tak and the Power of Juju as a death stream. And then that Monday, now this is going to be weird, it's going to be either Monday through Wednesday, I should be getting my copy of Vampire Reign Altered Species. I had to order this off eBay because it was a low print run game because it's really bad, and it might in fact be the worst game we will ever play on this stream. So that's gonna be happening. We're gonna knock these are this month's this is this month's like stream stuff. According to this, their estimated shipping is on Monday, so we may straight up have 3 days in a row of this. Yeah, this might be like the worst game we'll ever play. I will be running a stream goal starting Saturday for the next set of games that we will do for next month's Death Stream stuff. So it'll be another like goal that you guys have to hit that will continue to throw games that I'll have to do a big event on. So look out for that. But that'll be for tomorrow. I gotta talk with my people, find out what time we're starting tomorrow. We'll probably figure that out at some point here later. But that's gonna do it. Thank you everybody for chilling with me today. It has been great. I'm really happy to finally get this game done. It was fantastic. Some called this peak fiction. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get these VODs up. See you later, everybody.